Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I believe I ended off actually in this room yesterday where you're gonna make this all into one big video over the weekend, or we're going to just have them really short, because obviously on game day stuff, it's a little harder to record. Finished pool play yesterday, 3-0, really good games. We beat Complexity and United 3-1, and we beat Native 3-0. Pool is really close though. Native game took United 3-2. I think it was 3-1 against Complexity for those guys too. Where like Native lost to Complexity 3-1, and Complexity took United to a game 5 as well. So really close games. Pool play has been pretty shaken up overall, honestly. Cloud9, FaZe, I thought were going to be top 2 in their pool, and I thought we would really be playing FaZe today in our round 1. Oxygen actually upset FaZe. We play Oxygen round 1. A bit of a surprise, but I feel like in this game in particular, any team, any day can win the whole thing. I've said that really from the start, especially, you throw in some other factors too, and this is nothing against Oxygen at all, it's just the game and everything. I just think with the inconsistencies online on top of it, make it even harder to predict. But I do think that those upsets, we've seen it time and time again at LAN events, so it's nothing against those guys, or not as if it wouldn't happen, but a little bit surprised. Pool C, I believe is Optic's team, or Optic's pool. That went pretty much as expected. I think Optic won 3-0 pretty much every series. G1, I believe, is top 2. G1 is second in their pool, sorry. And then over at Pool D, it was actually absolutely insane. It's KCP, G2, and SSG. There's one other team that I can't think of, but they went like 3-2 every series. G2 and SSG ended up making it out in the top 2. So basically we play Oxygen today. If we manage to win that series, we'll play either G2 or G1. Funny how the matchup works out, that's G1 and G2. But excited to get the day started. Saturday, kind of the day the tourney really starts. It really starts on Friday, but I think with pool play, you have a little bit of that fallback where as long as you get top 2, you're in winner's bracket. Even for this tournament, even if you get 3rd and 4th, you're still in loser's bracket, and you can go win the whole thing, So obviously you want to be in winner's bracket just for the advantage of being able to lose twice, or having to lose twice to get knocked out. But yeah, excited to start the day. Oxygen in about 2 hours, something like that. So gonna go get some coffee, get some G Fuel ready, get some food ready, and then just start warming up. See where we go from there. I did mention this on the video yesterday, or like I said, if it's all together. Yesterday was really frustrating just because there was loads of lagouts. Game 1, we're playing Native Gaming, and we end up crashing. I gotta get ready, so you're just gonna walk with me while we do this. We end up crashing against Native. We're up 4-2 with like 2 minutes left. We crash, okay, we gotta do a replay, and the ruling, I won't even go into it, the ruling is kind of dumb. Even though it favors us, the ruling is still dumb. I admit if rules are bad, I don't really care if they're like in our favor, because the reason why I do that is because there will come a day and a time where it's not in our favor, and you want the ruling to be correct. But shout out to Native, they were like, oh, it's not your guys' fault, don't worry about it, it's just the game. Do the replay. In the replay, I end up having a game freeze. My game, if you watch the stream, you've seen my game freezes for a full, this time around, it was 30 seconds. They get a cap. They cap another one. We go to OT, and we actually probably shouldn't even gone to OT. We had the flag out, but because we had a replay, it didn't do the usual sudden death stuff. Annoying, but whatever, it is what it is. And then follow it up with, what I got here, where's my wallet is the question. Then we gotta get the headphones, cannot forget the headphones. I forgot the one thing that I said I needed to get. I told you it was a risk. I'm an idiot. I forgot my glasses. I just saw my glasses across the room. Hold that thought. Much better. Followed it up with game 2. It's like 30-30 in the Slayer. Same thing happens. My game crashes with it. okay, great. Just always got to be me for some reason. And then game 3 was fine. We won game 3. We played against United. United, this whole series went pretty well. I don't think anything happened with the United series at all. If I'm not mistaken, there were no lag outs or anything like that. And then Complexity series, game 1 and 2 went pretty well. There's still like loads of crashes like going into the game, so which sucks. But you know, it's okay, it is what it is. The only thing that's annoying about that, if I could vent for 1 second on my vlog, is like the observers don't realize it. You're an observer, like I don't know how you don't notice that there's like the wrong teams, but I mean, okay, you know, whatever. I don't want to, you know, whatever. But some weird thing happened in game 3 where it happened to Complexity too, but basically everyone's games like froze. Like we went into a loading screen. Everyone started walking on walls. We go into a loading screen, and then we had enough time to pop out of that loading screen. It was like a 2-minute loading screen, and the reason why we even popped out was because the observer didn't end the game the entire time. And the reason why that's frustrating is just because it's very, very hard to pinpoint scores if you don't end the game. You got to go back and like look like, okay, when did this person stop playing, rather than if the person lags out and you end it right away, you know, you have it like instantly, like, and you know the ruling right away, and you could just get back into it rather than arguing over points and time, and I don't know. So yeah, it's a little annoying, a little frustrating, but stuff like that happens. And like I said yesterday, it's an online tournament, especially. It's gonna happen. It happens at LAN events, you know. So a little bit less, I'd say. Like 3-in-1 series or 3-in-1 day is a little much, but yeah, just got to be a little bit focused. I am very aware. I was really frustrated yesterday. Online stuff just gets to me, and then when you throw the observer stuff on top of it. Sorry, I'm like pointing it down here, but shout out Sen. When you throw the observer stuff on top of it, I don't know. I'm very like, what's the word? I get very frustrated at common sense, if that makes sense. Say that 5 times fast. Common sense, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying that to be rude or anything, or like to be like, oh, I know all, because that's not how I feel. Like I'm a fucking moron. Ayo, cut out the cursing here. This is a kid-friendly vlog. But you know, we've been doing it a long time. I just wish stuff was run better. On a side note, that has cheered me up. There is a doggo outside. I miss our puppies. Look at this doggo. Can't really see it. I think it kind of looks like a border collie. That's what Bailey is. Look at that doggo. Hello, person. I wasn't trying to get that person in the shot. Literally my hand for this camera actually just snapped upward. Anyway, on to day number 2.
Too cute. Another doggo.
The homie. The whiz.
Do it again.
Max effort.
What's up, man? You're up early.
I slept yesterday at the same time.
It's because we got to play. Is that why? Fair enough, man.
I actually woke up at 10, not bad. Snoozed a couple times, rolled out of bed. Had a little fast shower. I'm ready to game.
That's a first.
Day 2 is complete. We ended up playing Oxygen in round 1. I kind of talked about that earlier. We won 3-0. Really good games to those guys. Even though it was 3-0, it was still really, really close. And then go to our second series against G1, and it was a 3-1 super close series. Always GG's to them. We've been practicing against them a lot, and needless to say, they are the real deal. They're a great team. Just gonna be chilling the rest of the day. We finished pretty early. It's only 4 p.m. now, and we just got food, so we're literally finished around like 3. It's a pretty early finish for a tournament day, so just gonna be chilling out. Watch some Halo, watch some Call of Duty, and watch the Valorant team. The Valorant team's in their LCQ match. I think they need a win in order to keep going, so we're gonna watch that and see where the day takes us.
Listen, that's completely fine.
You have VR at your house, Steve?
Don't film me right now. Don't film me in reality. Only in VR.
Huh? Why not?
I'm clocked out for the day.
You done for the day?
Yeah.
Pokemon Go?
Work calls.
Can you keep playing Pokemon Go from the same spot, or do you have to always move?
I can hear.
Why?
Because I have 3 Pokestops lured up. So if you're in the complexity facility area right now, I got 3 lures going.
I don't know what that means, but all right. What's up, bro? Too?
It's good, brother.
How you feeling on the day?
I'm absolutely stuffed.
What, from the food?
No.
What was that to
What
you?
we eat, man? Do you hug me to record the meal? It looks like you skipped a step in your vlog. Yeah, dude. We just randomly just. Like time has passed. We just that's weird. You ate a whole pizza.
Why are you ratting me out?
You ate a whole pizza. You're not gonna talk about that to the camera?
Absolutely not.
What's going on YouTube?
What are you saying over there, Tish?
You wearing different stuff. What's going on YouTube? He just ate a whole pizza. Didn't eat the crust because he's dead weird. So.
Crust is too burnt. Was yours the same?
What's wrong with burnt crust? We wouldn't know because you didn't record it. So. Yeah, they can't see what you saw. It wasn't burnt, by the way.
Wait, the burnt crust is what they want.
And he didn't even tip.
Isn't the burnt crust good?
Alright, come on.
Babe, isn't the burnt
Don't be lying.
No.
Dude, it's for the vlog. Yes, be fake. No, that crust was kind of. Was it burnt?
You didn't have any. First of all, you didn't have any.
No, but that's how they do like the. That's how they do like a thin crust. Like.
Well, yeah, because it's just cooked in like a 900-degree oven.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not burn it?
Oh, it is like the style.
He just hates Italian. I mean.
90 seconds?
It cooks in less than 90 seconds. Just say it, brother. It's a microwave. It's called a microwave.
How you feeling on the day, man? How'd the games go?
Great, played 40 ping. Because observers are point servers.
Did you have better thing at home, you think?
Yeah, but the game feels better here, so it's a fake. But
why do you think the game feels better here? Because you're on fiber. Because it's central?
just because of
Texas fiber.
Dare I say the T word. Texas. I have fiber at home.
I know, that's why I was asking.
It's not fiber.
But Texas fiber.
It's not even Texas. It's just I think the American internet is just
well, it ain't
just
that.
juicy.
It ain't that, brother.
Well, you don't have fiber.
That's fair. DJ, how you feeling about Texas fiber?
Oh, I live here.
But you don't have fiber.
So ask me how I feel about fiber. Not Texas fiber.
Why not Texas fiber?
Because I live here. We just went over.
Okay, how do you feel about fiber?
I mean, what do you know? People are better online because of it.
Are you now better online?
Until I go back home in about 20 minutes, yeah. Go get bodied by dipshit fucking 1, 2, 3. It's all good. Dipshit 1, 2, 3. That guy's nasty.
All right. To end off our Sunday, we did not have a great performance, unfortunately. Is there a light here? Hold on. Oh, that's way better. Rough day for us. We didn't play great. I don't think I played great. The good news is I do think that we had a lot of positive takeaways on the weekend. Went into the whole thing basically saying, we really need to focus on practice. We really need to focus on our teamwork. Practice had not gone well due to some issues on my end. And I think the big takeaway for us is we're not far off. We're not far off from where we want to be for Orlando. We're not far off from how good we want to be. Today we played Optic, 2-1 flag. Could have gone either way. They just clutched up, made some great plays. Game 2, 48-44, maybe like 50-46 or something like that. And a recharge Slayer. Win Game 3, and then Game 4 is was recharge Strongholds, which was basically kind of weakness for us the entire tournament. And even going back to Kansas City, really, we haven't won a recharge Stronghold in quite a while, so it's going to be one that we need to go back on and work on. But those first two we feel like are really close, and we feel like we can go kind of either way with it. And then G1 series really blew Game 1. Really should have won Game 1 and needed to win Game 1 because Game 2 is Live Fire Slayer, which is I think statistically our worst Slayer. I think it's just above Catalyst for us. Catalyst is probably our worst. Live Fire our second worst. If you went off of like the old ones, it would be our worst. And then Recharge Strongholds, Game 3. So rough Sunday, but like I said, I think the positive is that we got some really good practice on the week. We felt really good overall on pretty much all of our matches. It sucks losing, but honestly, that's just sometimes the way these things go. Better here than Orlando. You know, hopefully we can change some outcome stuff, but we know what we need to work on going forward. And that's all you can do sometimes, especially in an online tournament. So it's just, I don't mean that in like a downplaying way. I just mean in terms of like, we just knew heading into it that we had a lot of stuff to work on. We got really good practice on the week. And honestly, going into today, it was like, we are good enough to win it. I just don't think that we're as buttoned up as we need to be. And when the game types fall the way they fall, or the way that they fell rather, where it's actually a good thing because it emphasizes those weaknesses. Like, you know, me saying we haven't won a Recharge Stronghold in a while. If we would have played another Stronghold and won the series, like, you know, obviously hypothetically speaking, it really wouldn't help us, would it? It'd help us win now, but it wouldn't help us win later. So I think that's an actually really good positive takeaway. And overall, it's a close game, so there's nothing much you can really ask for. Close games can go either way, and then, you know, just tighten up those small little things and improve on those game types. But it's gonna be it for the day. Travel day tomorrow. Get me home. Time to go home. Get back to work. See LVP. See the doggos, and just get back to practicing. We got about a month to go, and then that's when we jump on the big stage. Thanks for watching. Peace. Monday morning. Travel day, 7 a.m. I am very tired, very, very tired, especially after a disappointing weekend. Disappointing, but productive weekend, I guess. Just gotta tough it out and get to the airport and get home. I'm excited, very, very, very excited to get home. I didn't play my best this weekend. There's a whole bunch of excuses I feel like I could make, and it's just to do with like personal stuff and personal feelings, but at the end of the day, just gotta be better, you know, just gotta be better, and our team's gotta be slightly better, you know, a little bit more efficient, and I think that we're gonna be really, really good come Orlando. So, you know, just gonna try to not trust it too much. You know, like I said, I think on day one of this whole thing, we know we needed to practice, we know we needed the practice, and we have some really big takeaways that I think are gonna help in the long run. So, travel day. Let me take you guys with me. Let's get home.